Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel Tea&Art. I hope you all are well. So let's start today's video. So today I will be reviewing this machine by Resiners. So this is their double efficiency resin mixer and it has dual heads. So it means that you can mix two of your containers at the same time. So I think this is a perfect machine, but I am going to see how this works. So this is the box and now I'm going to open it. And let's see what we get in the box. So first of all, these are the attachments and this is the wire. And these are the instructions, you need to follow them. So I actually saw a video by Resiners how they're going to assemble that. So I did follow their instructions. So it was really straightforward. So this is, I think, is going to be the top one and that is the base. Everything came well packed. So I must say that Resiners were the first one that released the airless bubble machine for the beginner resins for the small crafters. So they always come with unique ideas and designs. So this is the top attachment and these are the two knobs that you can move according to the speed. And here we go, and these are the attachments. So you get an extra pair of the mixers, two big one and two small one. So let's start assembling. I think you can use two bigger one at the same time. So there is no specific containers. You can fit all containers in this. So just make sure that these fits perfectly into the container which you're mixing to. So I did one small and one bigger one. And these are the one that you can pull up and down. So I'm going to fix them. So one is done. And I'm going to put the other one. And now for the base part, and for the base part there are two screws. And one thing that I loved about this one is that there was a lot of suggestions when they released the air bubble airless that you have to put a silicone mat. So this time they made a silicone mat for this one. So yeah, it is perfect. So in this way your cups will not move. So this is a good thing. So now I'm going to fix them and just going to put both of the screws on top of it. So these are the small covers that you put on the opening of the screw. So everything is covered. So you get a unique machine that is really lovely. I really love this color also. So as I explained that these are the instructions you need to follow. And all the details and everything is over there, and plus there how many hours you can run the machine and everything is mentioned here, technology parameters. So here I'm going to put the cable. So it's a normal cable and the button to press up and down, and then so there is no plug with this kit. Reason being is that if you are in USA, you have to use the one that is suitable for your USA, and for the European plug we are going to use our one. So I think this is a good decision. So in this way you can do it up and down with the button that I showed you. And now I'm going to put the resin cups. So here, as I'm just showing you that how you have to put your resin cups, and in this way you can put the machine down. And now the two knobs, you're going to select the speed you want. So it's from slow to highest speed. So now it's really up to you what resin you are mixing. If you're mixing a thick resin, I suggest you to use the lower speeds, but if you are using a low viscosity resin, then it's fine, you can mix it at a high speed also, but still you need to take care of your speed. But all in all, it is a lovely thing, and I will be doing some more reviews on this because this is my first time using it, but I can see that it saves time, and plus you can mix two cups at the same time. And then there are speeds that you can control yourself. So as you can see that the smaller cup is running at the low speed and the larger one is running at a bit higher speed. And here I have increased the speeds. Now you can see that it has a really fast speed also. And also you can see that the glasses are not moving, the containers are not moving, so it is a good thing. So you need to know what your timing is, and you have to put the cup for around, I think so, around 5 to 6 minutes. That's what I noticed, that within 4 to 5 minutes it don't mix completely, so I had to do it a bit, give it a minute more, like 6 minutes. So it's been 7 minutes now, and I'm going to stop it. So in this way I'm going to pull it up, and then there will be a lot of resin that will be dripping, so I will leave that a little bit so that the resin drips itself. And when it's done, I'm going to remove these, so they come out really easily like this. And as soon as you remove them, you will need to use a wet wipe or a silicone wipe to remove the resin like this, so you can clean it instantly. So this is how the clear resin looks like when it's been mixed. So I'm going to leave it a few minutes for the bubbles to come up. So now it's time to create something with this resin that we mixed. So the mold that I selected today is going to be this container mold. So yeah, I know that a lot of people have used this mold already, but I haven't used this. So I'm going to use this holographic film from Into Resin. And the idea is that I am going to cut it according to the size of this container. Then I'm going to put this all around the container like this. So I'm pouring my resin into the mold now. So I'm going to add the holographic film both to the lid and into the mold. So for the lid, I have cut already a circular shape. So just make sure that the resin has reached to the tip of the jar knob. So now I'm going to put this. So I'm adding the holographic in between the resin, so I didn't pour it fully. So this is going to be an in-between layer, and now I'm going to fill it up. And as I explained that I'm going to put this holographic all around the container, but I need to pour some resin before. So the resin that I'm using here is a low viscosity resin. Just doing a little bit of movement, just a little bit of tapping so that the resin reaches all the edges, because this is an intricate mold. And now I'm going to add this holographic film. And now if there is any space, I'm going to fill this up. And just a little bit of more resin. And after that, I will leave this to cure, and I will see you next day. So this is the next day, and I'm going to demold it. So let's see how this turns out. So this lid did give me some hard time, so the knob was not coming out. I tried really hard, then I left it. You can see what I'm talking about. After a little fight, I left it because I had no patience anymore. I'm going to demold this first, and then I will be moving on to this one, to the lid. So it is out of the mold, and a little bit of soft resin, but it is cured. And now I'm going to see how this turned out. I really love how the holographic is speaking. It is a lovely jar, and the design is really lovely. Yeah, I had to fight a little bit off camera, and it is out of the mold, and I'm so happy. Yay. This mold gave me a little struggle. So upon removing it, I saw my holographic film has been lifted from one side, so it is not a big issue. What I'm going to do here is that I am going to use a little bit of heat gun to make it a little softer like this. And then I'm going to use my UV resin and I'm going to put a little bit of UV resin, and after that I will cure that. And then under the UV lamp it is a fix now. So I know a lot of you were thinking that I have mixed the clear resin, but I have to show you the color resin also. So for this reason I am doing it again. So I have taken 2 cups here and I am going to add a white in one of this, and then in the other one I'm going to use alcohol. So I really enjoy this doing up and down. It is really a fun function of this machine. So here I'm putting a bit, the white. So I'm going for a sort of a Larimar effect this time. So for this reason I'm going to use the white, and then the Larimar style is going to be my way because I am at this time I'm not measuring anything, I'm just eyeballing it. So I'm going for a blue alcohol this time. So actually I added quite a lot of alcohol into the cup, and then I'm going to add some glitter also, because this is going to be another question that I'm going to ask, that you can put glitter in that. And I will be doing a mica one in the next video, so we can see that how the mica mix really well. So for this time I'm going to use the pigment paste and then alcohol ink and then the glitter. And slowly I'm going to mix both of these. So when I was mixing this, this was a bit transparent color for the Larimar effect. I'm just showing you some close-ups now. So I left it for mixing for, I think so, 3 to 4 minutes. And here I'm adding a little bit of pigment paste into this cup now, because the technique I'm going for needs a little bit of epoxy pigment into the alcohol ink. So I've mixed my color, and for the mold I'm going to use my lovely Good Luck mold by Art for Start, because whenever I create effect in this mold I get lovely results no matter what I'm creating. So here we go, we're going to pour first white, because this is a Larimar effect, so you need to pour white first. And on to the second color, and my second color is blue. So I will be pouring this in 2 steps. I'm going to pour so more than half into the mold, a little bit left just to finish this up, and also I separated a little bit of resin and I added a black pigment to it, this one. So to me it was looking a little bit lighter, so I added 1 drop. So now I'm going to add a second drop now. Meanwhile I was doing that, and now I can see I am making an eye here. So here we go, I'm going to pour this black in one go. And after that the rest of the blue is going in. And now I'm going to put some silver foil in the center. It's really up to you, whatever you want to put in the center. So it's done now, and I will leave this to cure, and after a few hours it is looking like this. And I just wanted to show you the mixers that I cleaned it, because I used alcohol ink, so I was thinking that it might stain, but it is all clear now. And also the demolding for this one is coming tomorrow, so now we are going to see the results of the jar. So this is the jar. It is looking lovely. It was a really simple jar, but when I placed it on the top of the light just to show you the colors of the holographic film, it turned into something really amazing. And just keep on watching until the end, or skip to the end to see the final result, that what I was talking about, that what I turned this jar into. And now I think I'm going to make something out of that. So this is currently how it's looking like. I was thinking of adding some gold, but then I restricted myself and I didn't add any gold this time. So this is a jar with its pure beauty, the clear resin, and some holographic film. So, yeah, sometimes simple things do have its own beauty, so I sometimes leave them alone. So now you can see that I have put a light underneath. I actually wanted to use a thing that can rotate it and just wanted to show you color, but then it's coming, you're going to see what I'm talking about. Just wait a little bit. And now I was seeing these lights, but still I was not figuring out. I was thinking that it is creating a sort of prism. I was just taking this more towards the wall, and then this turned into a lovely night light. And think that when you have switched this on at a night time and put it in the corner like this, it will rotate and create this beautiful prism, and it will work as a lamp, and then it's something amazing. I really love it. I think now I have to do something like this. This is more in a darker room. It is revolving very lightly, so that's why you're not noticing it, but I'm going to speed it up a little bit. So this is how a simple thing can be turned into something amazing. So I think I did a lot of talking today. So thank you to you, whoever is listening to me. So that's it for today. And I will link everything in my description, including the Resiners amazing machine. So it is a Amazon Prime Day. You will get an amazing deal on it with the discount code. Everything will be in my description. So if you like to treat yourself, and also like, subscribe and share. Thumbs up if you like the video. And if you haven't subscribed, please consider do so, and take good care of yourself. Bye-bye.